Good
Fine.
morning.
Our today's topic is role of English language in our life. Yeah, it is very relevant topic. So far I can understand because now globally we are very connected with each other uh, due to our actually present situation. Okay, if you compare last 20 years ago, people actually didn't thought that uh, at once we will be so much connected each other. Not only actual business sector, in every sector, personally also we are very connected. Nowadays, now if you wanna talk with uh, anyone who is living in Africa, who is living in America or any other countries, you can just one touch, you can connect with him with one touch. One touch. There is no any difficulties. So, but thing is that if you wanna connect with anyone, it is easy by link, but you have to express your opinion, your thought to others. Otherwise, he will not expect to you. So, how we will express your opinion, your thought? You know, in the world, uh, everybody knows at least two languages. At least two languages. One language is body language, which is common for all over the world. Whether you have born, that is not matter, but your body language is same. And second thing is your mother tongue. Okay, so that is actually in different place, different mother tongue. So like you are from India, I'm from Bangladesh. So if you talk in your mother tongue, I couldn't understand anything. I will not understand anything. So to overcome this barrier, we have to come with the uh, one solution. Solution is that nowadays English is the all over the world. English is the actually common language and very accepted language. So that's why English is known as global language. Okay, to express your opinion, your thought. So English should be learned everyone nowadays. And actually, last 6 7 years, you can see, especially I don't know your country, but in my country, especially from the COVID-19, when COVID situation came in this country, then all the students, guardians, everybody could realize that we have to learn English, we have to utilize this time, and they started learning English, and now uh, everybody can, everybody, I mean, maximum students, they become little bit speaker and they become little bit understandable in English. So this is actually personal life, but in business sector, business is the heart of our social life. Otherwise you can't think, you can't eat, you can't get rid of social and family things. You will not get very easily. So if you want to get anything, you need business. So if business is depend upon the capital and depend upon the language. Okay, so that's why you can see nowadays, actually in multinational company they are doing very nice. If you get a job in multinational company, you will get more salary because in multinational company English is the actually English is the vital part, language and main language. So in every sector, English is must. So without English, your life, you can lead your life properly. Yeah, and everywhere. So English, English, English. So So I think we should realize the importance of English. We should learn English for better life. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Jamanji. You provide a lot of idea regarding our today topic, English language, the role of English language in our life. So now I request to Surendra sir, please say something regarding today's topic, the role of English. Yes, sir.
Yes, good morning to all. This is good topic for discussion today, and this is need of modern age. Role of English language is very, very important in our life. If we are like professionals, if we are going to offices, we are doing job in companies like uh, physical world. There are two aspects like spiritual. If you are a spiritual man, so there is no need of English then. You can uh, you can do your things like spirituality in your own language. But if you are doing job, if you are wanting to earn money, then you have to learn. You have to speak in English language. Suppose you are doing job in MNC companies, so there are a lots of people who are India is diverse country like in based upon language and based upon religion, based upon their cultural. So India is diverse. Here different type of states have different type their own language. If North Indian people are going to South India, there is few people who can understand Hindi language. So if you are going there, a lot of difficulty you have to face there if you are not knowing English language. If you know English language like a master key can open every locks. Like this language is also similar to master key. Uh, your all the problems, your all everywhere people you make conversation with him and your problem can be resolved there if you knowing English language. So and also if you are going to abroad, if you have desire to go abroad, so you must have to know English language because there is nobody will be who are knowing English Hindi language, and you cannot be uh, live only Hindi language knowing. So you have to know English language. You have to make conversation with the people in English language. In offices, you are doing job, so you have to make conversation with English language because in India there are different type of people are working at the same place, or they have different type of languages. So, oh, sorry, my call is coming.
Yes,
I will
yes, no
make
issue.
my
Please
point
speak.
later.
Please speak. Yes, yes. So now I request to Vivek ji, please continue our today's topic, and Surendra sir will continue after you. It will be okay, Vivek ji. Vivek ji, you listening me?
Yes, 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 yes. Sir, please give me only 1 minute because I am riding my bike to
Okay,
go.
okay,
I
okay. So now I want to say something
Yes,
regarding
yes.
today's topic, the role of English language in our life. Yes, nowadays we can't forget English language if we want to do something unique or more, because practically we see that in our society those people have no knowledge Yes, Surendra sir, you want to continue?
No, go ahead, sir. Please continue. I will later.
Okay. So we can't forget English language in current society right now. Not only abroad, I think in India and Jamanji living in Bangladesh, I think they have also no. This is the very big difference. Those people know English and those people don't know English. They have same certificate, like become MBA, finance, marketing, same. But if those staff has no knowledge of English and those staff has knowledge, it's a very big difference. And practically we seen that a lot of MNC company not provide job to non English language staff or people. So this is very nowadays very good language and it's an international language. So we need to know about English language. And practically we see that if in a starting time those people don't can't read in English medium school, it's a very big problem. Yes, but it's a language, so we need to practice. If we practice, then one day will come. Then it's also friendly with all of us English language. Yes, Surendra sir, please continue.
Yes, of course. Actually, what I, what I was saying.
Yes,
Actually,
Uh,
there are some
no problem.
countries in the world like China, Japan, where you can do your job perfectly and you can grow. You can grow there. You can get a good position without knowing English because their work are doing there in their mother tongue, and they prefer their mother tongue first. So, like Japan's and Chinese companies, some also European country do their job, do their work in their own language. So, some countries are established their uh, work system in their own language. But here, like Pakistan and India and Bangladesh, some countries where English people ruled, there are culture to prefer the language of English, and they respect the people who speak English well. So here must we have to know English language because if you are we are wanting to get a good position in my company, in my everywhere I am doing. So we must know English language. So thank you, sir.
okay. So now Vivek, you are free or no?
Yes. I am free. And
Yes, please continue.
as as we hear that Suren sir, Jaman sir, and also Pankaj sir clear all the things about English speaking, about importance of English. But I think something I also want to say about this, that English is important, and mm, if we see that in our present world, if any person want to work in uh, different countries, so English is a global language, so it is important to know about English for him. And also English, as students have said, we are ruled by English people. So if we have knowledge of English, so we are respected person. So English is important, and I think as much as language we know, it is good for us. Not only English. If we have knowledge of Urdu, if we have knowledge of Punjabi and all other languages, so it is very good for us because we live in a diverse country, so a lot of a different type of people lives in our own country. They speak, they know different languages like Punjabi, Gujarati, and all other things. So mm, it is very good to know about these languages. But if we don't have a lot of knowledge of more than 2 3 languages, so English is common between all the languages, and I think in all the world. So English is common. So if we have knowledge of English, so we conversate with the people of the world, and we uh, we feel the uh, mm, things, we feel the I think भावनाओं को समझ सकते हैं, लोगों की भावनाओं को समझ सकते हैं. So English is important, and I think as Suresh has said that in China and other European countries, they have preferred their own language, and I think they don't use any other languages for their working place. So it is also very good because we have proud of my own language, and it is very important to have proud to our languages. But in India and other, this is, I think, a type of mentality that if the person know English, so he is very respected, and if not know, so I think people not give him respect as like other persons who know English. Mm, In I think in MNC companies, but I think if I think in MNC companies when interviews are going on, so only that time the interviewers know about the English language. After then, when the persons working in the company, so all things are going with general language as the persons uh, know. If they know Hindi, so they talk with Hindi each other. If they know another language, so they talk with each other that language. So in only they want to know about if the person know the English language, because in MNC company a lot of uh, uh, customers from outside of the country. So we want to handle him in. We want it's necessary to handle him. So it's necessary to know about the English language. So a lot of things we have know that English is very important to all of us. Thank you.
Thank you, Vivek ji. You provide a lot of idea regarding English language. And Jaman ji, you want to say something more after listen all of us?
No, actually, I think I have completed my turn.
Okay.
So, but one thing is very important. That is, in not only in job sector, not only in business sector, everywhere. Everywhere nowadays, English is the. Sometimes you can say it is the more important than your own language. Okay. So in this case, we should give emphasis our next generations, so that they can learn English. They can realize the importance of English. Okay. In when we was a child, at that time actually our parents didn't thought, and we also not before 10 years we didn't thought that English will be actually so much important in our life. Yeah, English is usable language in our job sector. We know it from our first day of office, but it will be too much essential. Without English, you can't do anything. It started maybe in the last few years. Okay, so it is our duty to prepare our future generation so that they can realize and they can able four skill of English. I mean, speaking, listening, reading, writing. Okay, so thank you.
So, Jamanji, as per your view, what's your think? Means English knowledge and speaking in English. It's a two types of difference.
Yeah, actually, English. Yeah,
Because
one thing.
we see that practically a lot of people know in very well English writing, something understanding it's okay. But when they want to speak, it's a very difficult they face.
Yeah, brother. One thing we should realize in this point actually,
Yes,
uh,
yes.
every language has two types. One is subjective, another one is actually language matter for practical matter. Like,
Speaking, speaking.
yeah, not only speaking, actually, English has two part. If you think a subject language and on a subject matter, if you think only language, when you will think as a language, then you need two things. Okay, first thing is you have to listening. Listening is first. Then you have to speak. Okay. Then listening and speaking is the part of language only. Okay. At any language, you can see in your surrounding area, if you look till now, you will find somebody they haven't any knowledge on English, even though their mother tongue, like Hindi, they uh, they they haven't any academic background. Okay, never ever went to school, but they can speak in Hindi. Okay, they because they knows only Hindi language. But if you think as a subject of Hindi, then more two things will be include. That is reading and writing. Okay, reading and writing. Somebody was also told reading, writing, and understanding. Okay, whatever it is, but I think reading means you should understand, otherwise you will not read, you will not be able to read. So in this case, actually that is for subject matter. Like we have learned English in our primary school, high school, college, university, everywhere. Okay, if I say Pangoji, write uh, one letter to so and so, you can write in English, no problem. But if I say, okay, what you will write, just tell me, then you'll be in problem because you have good knowledge in English as a subject, okay, but as a speaker you have a good idea. As a language you have an idea. That is the thing. So I'm telling English will learn. English will uh, English will learn in everywhere. They are academically it will learn, but in practical life it is quite difficult. Okay, so we have to focus on that matter for our future generation.
Yes, thank you, Jamanji. Yes, we can't forget first of all English language right now, Jamanji.
I couldn't catch you. Could you tell me again?
Yes, we can't forget. We can't means
You,
Avoid English language right now in our society.
I don't know, yeah, Pankajji, your sound is not coming clearly. Pankajji, can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I hearing you.
Yeah, now your sound is clear. Okay, tell me again.
Yes, right now we can't avoid English language in our society,
Yeah, of course, of course. We can't, nobody can actually. Nowadays, it is totally very essential. Okay.
and some people, some companies think as like if talented people has no knowledge of English, that means they think that it's not useful for me, this
Yeah,
society, this company.
of course. And that's why if you actually I told earlier that is in multinational company, if you wanna do job in multinational company, they will focus on two things. Okay, they will not think about your certificate, how much depth your, how much weight of your certificate. They will not think. They will think, are you able to speak in English? And second thing is, are you able to use the net? Net means actually, you have to some work on net with the internet. Okay, so IT knowledge. So two things is very important. One is English language. Another thing is IT knowledge. Okay, and a lot of people they are getting huge salary only for their good knowledge on English.
Yes, this is a big difference of salary package also, because those people have a knowledge of English, they join good company and they enjoy with salary in big package, and those people as have no English language, they survive, struggle their life with
Yeah.
less salary.
Okay. In this I can share with you uh, another actually practical thing. Okay, practical matter.
So
That is,
example.
yeah, one example, and that is
Yes, yes.
uh, one of my partners, English speaking partners, Mr. Hamza Sufyan. He is from Pakistan, and another one is Mr. Uh, from Indian. Okay, now I want to say about Mr. Hamza Sufyan from India, Pakistan. Okay, he was my English speaking partner. So and he was seeking the job. Because after completion of his university, he needs a job, and he was seeking here and there every day and practicing English. So at least 2 years he ran here and there for job. Okay. By this time, he became very fluent in English. One day, one company selected called him for interview. Okay. When he reached on that company for interview, then he had seen uh, 4 or 5 members is waiting there, and their education background is very high than him. Okay, his academic background was not too much high. Okay, but there those are waiting other 3 or 4 people. Their academic background is very high. Okay, they knows lot of things and very big family, lot of things. Then Hamza Sufi become no. Hamza Sufyan thought that no, I will not eligible for this situation and this job. Okay, but after completion of interview, Hamza Sufyan became selected because uh, the other person, they they have very good knowledge. They have very good certificate. Their certificate is very weighted certificate. but they, they are not able to speak in English. But Hamza Sufyan, he can speak in English. Okay, but that multinational company they need English speaker actually employee. That's why they selected him, and he told me, one day he told me, brother, I didn't thought that I will get this type of good job. Okay, I was seeking a normal job so that I can save my life, but now I am getting. Actually, I got the job. I never ever thought this type of job. Okay, only I got this job only for my English language, and I was connected with the peoples, and I practice English. Now I get the result in my practical life. So same thing actually. Pankaj ji,
Yes, Jamanji,
yeah,
you said all things is very good. And now once again I see Surendra sir, you sometimes missing our session. Don't know it's a network issue or it's other issue. But today we discussing regarding English language. So Surendra sir, you were also done some time in ancient in private job. So what's your opinion regarding English language and regional language?
Yes,
Any practically you face a starting time? We know that after came from village area, we have a lot of problem.
yes, I also been living in Delhi, and also first time I faced interview there in call center, Vodafone call center. Have you heard? That was Hindi call center, but there was needed people who can speak English also, because in India, if you are going to receive call of the customers, then you have to speak also somebody speak English. Uh, there is Hindi call center, but also people speak usually call in Delhi basically. I speak English also. Then you have to also speak with them in English language. So when I faced interview, I gave interview. I introduced myself there, and questions being asked there. So that was also answered in English. So first time I was rejected because my communication was weak, and there was MTI problem, my mother tongue effect in my communication. So I was rejected, but after some time I came my home at my residing place, and I studied there and remove my MTI problem, and I make my some improvement. And after then I went there again. I faced interview and I was selected. I did job there for Vodafone company. So communication is main thing. At at first impression goes through your communication skill. That was being asked in by HRs. So HR are very clever, and uh, they are tricky person that they find out where is problem in your voice. They ask some questions. They asked actually, what is your hobby? I told him actually I usually play volleyball. So he asked me some questions. Why you are playing volleyball? Why volleyball is your hobby? So I cannot explain firstly uh, details. So I was rejected, but again I went there. So then I was selected in Telenet companies. That is also MNC company, like they are BPO, business process outsourcing. They are working for the Vodafone company. So this is the situation. If you are
Yes,
not doing English language, you cannot get a job in private company.
yes. And I think this is the main filtration.
Yeah.
Suppose 100 staffs come for interview and they needed only 5 or 10 staff. So this is HR good
Actually, sir, there are
filter.
a lot of requirement in call center. Always interviews on going on
Yes,
because that job is regarded for the youngsters. After
yes,
some time spending there, usually most of the person left the job and they find out other job in other companies. They can improve their communication skill in call center. Their attitude will be there positive and all things can improve there in call center because environment is very good in call center job. Youngsters are doing job and like professionals are doing there. So a lot of students also joining the job and doing for some times and leaving the job also. That is why always there vacancies and interviews are going on always. But you have to face and you have to prove yourself that your communication is very good. Then you can get job there. Yes, Pankaj sir. Hello, hello. I'm audible.
Yes, yes,
yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes, 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 yes.
you are audible, please.
So this is a small example by Surendra sir. Really, it's a very in initial stage. Every people face regarding those people not read in English medium school. So really, so Jamanji, you want to say something or now close this session now?
Okay, whatever you think. I think you have office, so you can.
Yes, Vivekji also joined in his
Oh,
class session.
okay, at night,
Yes.
night time.
Surendra sir, you have time or no? Surendra sir,
Everybody is.
Yes, sir.
So,
you have time or it's now need to finish?
Uh,
Surendra sir also receive a lot of call
Yes,
during
yes.
exam.
I think that
So
today is
thank you,
holiday.
Jamanji.
That's
You
good.
joined. Yes, Vivekji, you want to say something?
No, no, but only I want to say that today is holiday, so students are a lot received a lot of calls from the guardians of the students.
Yes, today is Mahavir Jayanti something, na?
Yes, yes, yes,
No. So a lot of guardian confirm today school is open or no, open or
yes,
no.
yes, yes. So it, now he is very busy. So I think all things are clear in today's session because I think English. The conclusion is English is important for us for improving our skills, for improving our body language, and all these things. But I think only one thing I want to say that it is important to know about English, but English culture is not good for us. English is language is good for us, but English culture is not good for us because we have proud of my Indian culture, and it is I think all of it is prouded by all of the world. It is respected by all the world. So English culture we want, I think it is very good to know more than one or two languages for us, but culture remains Indian, I think.
Yes, sure. So that's why the reason, Vivekji, we live every day, present in morning and night session also.
Yeah. Pankaj, one, Pankaj,
Yes.
few weeks ago we got some actually, what is called in India NIT maybe, not resident Indian maybe NR NRI maybe you say
NRI, non-residential Indian.
Indian, yeah, they had joined with us, but nowadays nobody is joining with us.
Actually, Jamanji, our time is divided two parts. One is morning sessions, and second is our night session, 9 to 10. So
Yeah.
during night time, our UK and USA NRI is present maximum time every day.
Okay.
Yes,
Actually, at that time I have another session. That's why
yes,
I
yes, yes. So now we are trying to also to join in our morning session. So I think after a few days, our NRIs will join in our morning session also.
Mm, let's see. Okay. So I think they are waiting today's. Okay, they have office. So I think now you can close the meeting and night I'll try. I'll try to join with you.
Sorry, Jamanji.
I think they have office. They have work. They have to go to office. So now you should hang up the call.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you for today
So
coming.
Surender
And
sir, today your school is open or no?
no, sir, today my school is closed due to,
Okay.
yes,
Mahavir Jayanti.
Mahavir Jayanti.
We forget it. We need to topic Mahavir Jayanti. Also.
Yes, yes.
Okay. No issue. So here Mahavir Jayanti means two types. Yes.
Hanuman Janm Divas is today also, I think. Hanuman Jayanti, that is called.
No, it's Mahavir Jayanti means I think it's one Mahavir is also like Jain, na? You know Jain Dharma.
Yes, 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 yes. And
Jain Dharma Mahavir Jayanti.
yes, yes. And Hanuman Jayanti is also today.
Actually, sir,
Mahavir Jayanti
Hanuman
equal to
Jayanti,
Hanuman Jayanti.
we should not pronounce Hanuman Jayanti. That is Hanuman Janm Divas. If
Yes,
somebody
yes, yes,
is live, if somebody is live regarded, it is regarded that Hanumanji is live. If
yes, yes.
he is
Huh.
Because
alive.
yes,
So yes, he is not dead. So we should call him Janm Divas.
yes,
Hanuman
yes.
Janm
The
Divas.
birthday of Hanumanji.
Yes, birthday.
Today, I think today we celebrate the birthday of Hanumanji
Yes,
by this
yes.
platform. Happy birthday,
So
Hanumanji.
Jamanji, you know name Hanuman before this or no? Don't know.
No, I haven't any idea about this matter.
Okay, so you have no you don't know Hanuman word
Yeah,
before this.
Hanuman. I know Hanuman is an animal. I know, but
Yes, yes, yes.
I think in your religion, Hanuman has great part. So I don't know about that thing.
And Ma's role is like a Ali in your religion.
Okay. Okay. Next time we'll learn something from you.
Yes, 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 sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So today,
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Jamal sir. You joined first time without Friday day.
Thank you very much, Jaman sir.
today I got a,
Yes,
because today I have
It's very good to talk with you
yes,
today.
nice. So we live every day as you wish. If you have time, you can join.
Okay, sir. Once again, have a
Yes.
nice day today. Okay,
Bye
thank
bye.
you.
have a really grateful to you, given chance to join with you. Thank you.
Yes,
Bye bye.
yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
And have a
Thank
nice
you,
day,
Ji.
all of
Thank
you.
you, Jamal. Bye bye.